Hello everyone, welcome to Satyamev IS Academy. Today's topic for discussion is critically discuss the role of agriculture sector in Indian economic development. So, the question is asking you to discuss the role of agriculture sector in Indian economic development and not the problems of agriculture sector. So, from the intro part, you can say that some factual figure like Indian economy is agrarian-based economy. It constitutes around 50% workforce with 16% contribution in GDP. Then you can take a connector line like, despite holding a major share in economy, agriculture sector had imposed certain concerns in economic development. Now, for body part, you can take a sectoral approach like agriculture and primary sector, secondary, tertiary, and then quaternary. So some valid points like agriculture is labor intensive sector, still it holds a poor contribution in GDP. You can see it from the infographic that with respect to 43% of the share of employment, you can it is witnessing only 14% share in GBA. This is very poor. Then you can talk about that it degrades forestry land, imposing concerns on fuel, timber, and forest resources, which holds a major share of 2% in GDP. Then you can talk that regional disparities in agriculture practices have affected different allied activities, like mineral rich regions will become non viable. It will impact the aquatic activities in those regions. Then you can say about the pronounced use of chemicals and fertilizers will bring agriculture runoff to the lakes pond ecosystem will impact inland fishing activities. Then for secondary sector, you can say that it has majority of the fragmented land and which became the major cause for the failure of SEZ model. Then you can talk that it is a major source of raw materials, but still we have a poor food processing manufacturing share in GDP. Like you can see it from the infographic that only 9% is share of food processing manufacturing. You can say about international collaboration like India and Israel for technology transfer, example, micro irrigation, infrastructure building, had resulted in forex deficit. Then you can say about farm power availability that increased consumption of power in agriculture sector, that is the target of 4 kilowatt per hectare has imposed additional cost expenditure to the economy. You can say about risk coverage with perishable goods will bring input cost burden on stakeholders. For tertiary sector, you can talk about the services like agriculture is imposing concerns related to banking sector, priority sector, lending sector, primary agriculture credit society will impose a NPA. Increased frequency of NPA has been witnessed by this sector with respect to agriculture sector. We can see it from the graph that blue line curve is resulting in NPA. Then you can say that with respect to despite having a lot of investment, it is not linked with global supply chain, and we have a stagnant export base and BOP crisis. You can say about it contributes 16% to the national income. Still, we have a poor GDP per capita base. Then you can talk about it is a major source of government receipts, but still poor productivity in agriculture sector will impose economic burden for the nation. Then for the quaternary sector, you can say that role of economic planning like third year plan came up with green revolution, but still India witnessed a huge economic crisis post green revolution. Then you can talk about some research like in situ crop residue management based research, for example, Pusa decomposer that came up recently, but still we have a frequent stubble burning practices. Then you can talk about transfer of technologies from lab to farmer's land will require a bulk of capital investment. Then you can talk that over digital base we have a digital divide. So there will be a big challenge for organizations to build agriculture based AI models. Then you need a connector line for conclusion. So you can talk about that although agriculture sector plays a critical role in Indian economy development, but still it is a backbone of the Indian economy. And you can conclude with a futuristic vision like a sustainable legislation for agriculture could create a win-win situation for both farm and economic development for long term. So you can see that the conclusion is linked with the question. You can quote some phrase like future of the nation lies with grains and not with guns. It is highlighting the importance of agriculture sector. So this is all about with respect to the question. Thank you.